Hi everyone. So in this video we will be talking about Accenture Game 1. Okay. So as I told you guys, I will be covering each and everything of Accenture for free series on YouTube. So this is our first video and I will try to cover as many things as I can, okay, for Accenture. I just want to tell you something. In the Accenture cognitive assessment, there will be total 3 games, and for your 3 games, the first game will be a bubble based game. Okay, many candidates think this game is very easy, but it is not. Why? I will be telling you each and everything. Don't worry about it. First of all, we need your maximum support on this series. This is game 1. We will also cover game 2 and game 3 with a lot of examples. Okay, so make sure you watch all the videos because they will help you a lot in your preparation. Second thing, we have covered so many things already in our free series. You can check this playlist. Okay, you will be getting total 22 videos in this playlist which are for free. One short video of 1 hour and 36 minutes we also posted multiple videos of 20 minutes, 10 minutes, 12 minutes. So many videos we already posted. Now in this video we will be talking about the bubble game. Okay, so moving ahead with the game, first of all I want to tell you the full syllabus is covered in Accenture mock test series for only 170 rupees. Okay, the series price is on only 170 rupees. Okay, you will be getting the game based assessment, actual assessment with the videos. Okay, also you will be getting Accenture recent full paper with solution. The solutions are typed, all the solutions you will be getting here, all the questions are typed, all the solutions are typed, so you will be getting a very good idea like what kind of questions Accenture is asking. Okay, so definitely go through this. Okay, then you will be getting similar questions to Accenture, so whatever the question Accenture is hiring asking, because there are a lot of different situation based questions. Okay, so you will be getting very similar question to what Accenture is asking for your preparation. Apart from this, you will be getting a lot of mock test for your preparation. So a lot of mock test with timer you will be getting here for your preparation. So definitely you can purchase it. Link will be in the description. The price is only 170 rupees. Let's start with our game 1. So the game 1 is maths based bubble game. Now what is the catching part? See, you will be getting total 24 questions for this one. The main catch is, if you will not solve any problem, okay, it will redirect to the another problem in 14 seconds. Okay, so there will be a timer of 14 seconds. Okay, suppose in 14 seconds you will be not able to solve the question, then the next question will come. Your thing is, what you need to do is, you want to solve at least 20 questions accurately in this. Okay, 20 question at least, and if not 20, at least 18. Okay, so out of 24, make a target that at least 18 to 20 questions you need to solve accurately in this one. Okay, the main catch I already told you, the timer is off only 14 seconds. So basically in 14 seconds you need to do the calculation and you need to solve it. So let's start. For an example, these are some actual questions with which Accenture asked. Okay, I am showing you some actual questions which Accenture asked. Now listen me carefully. For each question, you will be getting 14 seconds. So for example, this question is for 14 seconds. There will be a timer of 14 seconds for per equation. Okay. Now in these 14 seconds, you need to sort the bubble from lowest to highest. Okay. So this is your task. Basically, you need to calculate all three bubbles. You will be getting the values. Based on the values, first you will be clicking on the lowest value, then um, then higher than that, and then the highest value. So you will be getting total three bubbles. Okay, now to solve this question I will suggest one thing. Sometimes the calculations can be complex, so what you need to keep in your mind, just find out the lowest one first. Okay, just find out the lowest one first, then try, don't solve the question fully if the equation is tough. Try to solve try to find out the lowest one first, and then try to see which one seems like a highest value, and based on that please tick mark the values if you cannot solve the question, the whole equation, in 14 seconds. Okay, so this is totally presence of mind. If you will not use your presence of mind, you cannot crack this one. It is totally about presence of mind. Now listen me carefully. For example, this is the question. This, suppose this is very easy. Okay, because 4 minus 5 is minus 1, 11 minus 13 is minus 2, and 0 plus 3 is 3. So now we all know this is the smallest, so first of all we will click here, then we will click on sorry, this is the smallest, so we will be clicking here, which is -2, then on -1 because this is greater than this, and then we will be clicking on 3. So the lowest one is 11 minus 13. We can see it immediately, okay, because this is the lowest one, okay. Now the main catch is sometimes the equations can be tough. So what you need to do is just scan the question, and if you are thinking the question is little bit tough, okay, just predict the answer. So for an example, 4 minus 1, 4 minus 5, definitely it will be negative. 11 minus 13, it will be also negative. And 0 plus 3, definitely this will be positive. Okay. If it is positive, definitely it will be highest. Now we need to choose between this and this. Okay. Now just see the starting values. Okay. The second one, the the starting values. Okay. So if you can see here clearly, if you can see here, the starting value in this one is far from the second one. Okay. And this one is close. You may be thinking this is a very easy example, but why I'm using so much my brain, because of our next examples. Okay, so this way we need to predict the things. Now just we will solve the questions and see what I'm speaking. So for example, this is your question and you will be getting only 14 seconds to solve this. Okay, so see here quickly, 56 divided by 2, maybe it will be something 25 plus. Okay, because we all know 50 divided by 2 is 25. I'm just teaching you the quick calculation. Okay, 32 minus 10, it will be 22, and 5 multiplied by 5, it is 25. Now this is, if you will look, is it is 25 plus, that means it will be the highest, it will be the lowest, and then middle will be this. So we can choose like 32 minus 10, 22, then 25, and then 27. Okay, sometimes the calculation can be complex, that's why I'm telling you this. Now suppose for this one, it's 2.4, and this will be 2.2 minus 0.1 is 2.1. Okay, it's 2.1, it's 2.4. Now this one, if you will see here, this is little bit complex. So for this, I will tell you one trick. If you will be getting any calculation related to points, so see here, you are getting the calculation related to the points, which is 2.1 multiplied by 0.75. Just see the thing, if the multiple is less than 1 or greater than 1. If it is less than 1, the value will be little bit less, whatever the value is. So we are multiplying less than 1 to 2.1. Okay, so when the multiplication happens, we actually do not need to calculate the whole equation. We will keep this in my mind that this value will be less than 2.1 for sure, because the multiple is less than 1. Okay, so if it is less than 2.1, then this will be lowest, then after that there will be 2.1, and then there will be 2.4. That's how I will do the calculations. Okay, because what some candidates will try to do, they will solve this. Okay, they will try to solve this like 2.1 multiplied by 0.75. If you will solve this, it will take more than 14 seconds for sure. You don't need to do that. You just need to use your short tricks to solve these kind of questions. That's why that's what I am trying to telling you. Okay, now suppose this is the equation. Quickly see here, it's 24, it's uh, uh, 25, and it's 29. So simply it will be the lowest, then this one, then this one. Okay, it is the total matter of calculation. Okay, now suppose this is the question. So this kind of fraction questions also you will be getting. Now see here, in this fraction question, I will be just telling you a simple trick. Okay, whenever you will be moving with the denominator closing, see, look carefully, I will just give you one example. Suppose this is 1 by 2. Okay, just see the difference between 1 and 2. It is only the difference of 1. And see the difference between 5 divided by 6. It is also the difference of 1. Like numerator, if you will look here, okay, the difference between numerator and denominator is 1, and for this one also 1. But now listen me carefully, with the higher values, the values will be small. So 1 by 2, these values are small, and 5 by 6, these values are big, because 5 is big, 6 is big. When the difference is same, and the values are big, okay, then definitely it will be bigger than this. Okay, you don't need to calculate this, you just need this in your mind. Okay, because sometimes these calculation can be also difficult to solve in 14 questions. Okay, so whenever these kind of values are big, like difference is same, like between 1 and 2 and 5 and 6, but these values are big, then the overall value will be also high. So we know this value will be high from this. Okay, and this, if we will see here, the denominator is same, so this will be 1 by 3. The difference is big, so definitely it will be smaller. It will be smaller. Okay, between 1 and 3. So this is the smallest value, so we know this is the smallest. Now we did not calculate this, but we know that from 1 by 3 this will be bigger, which is 1 by 2, which is 0.5, and then there will be 5 by 6. This will be the highest. You must be thinking why I'm using so much mind here, because these are just some examples. In the actual exam, the question can be little bit more difficult. Okay, that's why these tricks can be helpful for you. Now suppose this is the actual question which Accenture asked in the exam, which is 3 by 4 minus 1 by 2, then here is 6 by 7, then there is 0.5. Now again, look carefully. 0.5, like these kind of values you should keep in your mind. 0.5 is nothing but 1 by 2. Okay, again the difference is 1, difference is 1. This will be bigger, correct? This will be bigger, and this will be smaller, right? Uh, Definitely this will be bigger. So these two things are sorted with us. Like 6 by 7 is bigger than this one. Now we just need to solve this. Okay, so to solving this, I will again give you a simple idea. Okay, look the equation and please see that if the denominators are same or not. Okay, if the denominators are not same, I'll just give you idea. Please remember some decimal values like this. Okay, if you are going for Accenture preparation, please make sure you know some decimal values like this one, so you actually don't need to calculate it. Like 3 by 4. Okay, you don't need to calculate it, like what is the exact value for this. Okay, you, if you will remember it, okay, that will be very very good. So this is basically 0.75 minus, it is 0.5, so it will be 0.25. So this is the smallest. So this is the smallest, and this is the bigger one, then this is the bigger one. Okay, so this kind of questions you will be getting. Now if you have seen this video carefully, the most important part which I will be telling you now, one is, if the calculations are simple, like plus, minus, multiply or divide, okay, you can easily solve. The thing is, you need to be good with the decimal decimal equations or with fractions. For fractions, if you can see the values are big. Okay, if the values are big, always solve using fractions. If the values are big, if the values are small, like this, like 3 by 4 minus 1 by 2, always use decimal equation, because it will make you calculate faster. And please try to do one thing, these kind of small things like 3 by 4 and 1 by 3, right? 4 by 5, please remember the decimal values immediately for these ones. It will make your calculation faster, and it will help you a lot, okay, to solve the questions. So I think it will help you guys a lot. And if you want to practice these type of questions, we have already provided the things in our mock test, like 24 questions set also we have provided here, match based game practice with the timers. So timer also you will be getting in the mock test. Apart from this, all the games we have solved, the technical assessment we have solved, so that everything you will be getting in the mock test. The link will be in the description. I hope the first game is clear, and we will be now talking about the second game and third game in the upcoming videos. Thank you so much for watching.